Alright, good morning everyone, from day 2 on board the P&O Azura, and today we are spending the day at sea.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and there's no exception on the Azura. After getting seconds, because I was still hungry of course, it was to outside, to enjoy the sun out on the open decks, where I saw us pass the celebrity beyond. I was beyond happy about that. And after enjoying some time in the sun, it was off to the gym. Alright guys, well here we are. I am back in the cabin because I have an online exam to do. Not really fair, is it really? Everyone's up there sunbathing, having a good time, and I'm here in my cabin doing a 3-hour maths exam. But there you go, my skin could probably do with a break from the sun anyway, so I'm going to crack on with this, get this over and done with, because it has to be done today, and then we can enjoy the rest of the holiday. So fingers crossed I do well. I'm also really hoping that the Wi-Fi stays as well, because I had to buy the fast Wi-Fi package for today in order to get this done. But you can see actually in my cabin, you can see that the Wi-Fi signal is actually quite low. So hopefully it'll be okay, but we'll find out. Oh, okay, well, that is it. The exam is done. It actually took less than 2 hours, just under 2 hours to complete, which wasn't too bad, but it was a pain getting there. The internet was so slow. Trying to load some of those questions, but all right, so just as a reference for you, I've done an internet speed test, so you can see that from in this cabin you got 2.44 megabits per second download and 0.01 megabits per second upload. Now I've never seen 0.01 before, but you can see that it is actually very slow. Now remember that this is actually the premium Wi-Fi that I bought, the more expensive one. Of course, let us not forget where we are in the middle of the ocean. So of course the Wi-Fi is not going to be fantastic. And by the way, check out this view from this balcony cabin. Look how close we are to the sea. Look, that's crazy. Look. But yeah, that is all of my admin stuff done for this cruise. That was my final exam for that module. So that module is now complete. So I don't need to revise. I don't need to do anything now. I can just enjoy the rest of the holiday. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get lotioned up and then we're going to go enjoy some of that sun and hopefully not burn any more than I have, because that would be kind of bad. But we've got to enjoy the sun, surely, so we'll do it safely and we'll get back out there. After a trip to the old fateful buffet, of course. There we go. What a glorious afternoon of soaking up some of that Mediterranean sun. Look at that sun still out there, glistening away through my fully non-obstructed cabin window on deck 5. Now, of course, the day must go on as we head into the evening. Tonight is celebration night, and I don't think that this is going to quite cut it. So I just got to try and remember what I've got to do here. I think that's it. If I just, here we go. I think this is it. I think this is the one. Okay, no, that's not quite what I wanted. Can we try that one again? That's not quite what I was going for. No, that's back where I started. Can we get something a bit formal this time, please? Okay. That's a bit more like it. Oh, hang on. There we go. Now we're ready. Let's go celebrate, guys. I don't really know what we're celebrating, but maybe we are celebrating my 3rd trip to the buffet. After enjoying this carb-heavy meal, it was just about time to enjoy this beautiful sunset at sea. There is something so natural about a sunset at sea. No skyline obstructing the view, no people obstructing the view. Just the sun, the sea, and the sky. I'll let you enjoy this one in peace. After spending time on top deck, watching the sunset and contemplating this fine planet, I arrived at the atrium to find that I had missed the captain's gala reception. I did, however, hang around the atrium to see if there was some leftover champagne going, but alas, I remained sober on the high seas. Alright guys, that is going to do it for what is going on here? There's like some sort of halo light coming down. I don't think I can really change that because it's too dark in here now because the sun's gone down. So we're just going to have to try and block it. There we go. That sort of cuts off my head. That'll do. Okay, we're going to... I can't remember what I was saying. We're going to call it... That's an end of celebration night. Basically because I'm just really tired. And I just want to go to bed. Hopefully my body clock will adjust and I'll be able to stay up a bit later as the week goes on, but I'm just so tired I'm going to have to go to sleep. So that was celebration night. It's a bit different from the other ones I went to. I think they've got rid of a lot of the restrictions. They've done like the captain's welcome party, which I think they ain't done since the whole time I've been doing these vlogs. So that's kind of cool. And you ain't got to book anything either, so you ain't got to book the restaurants, you ain't got to book the theatre anymore. So things have changed on here, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to call it an end to day 2 on board the P&O Azura. Check back for day 3 when we start hitting those ports. Ports are cool, which I believe tomorrow is a place called Split. I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, Split, which is in Croatia. We're only going to 2 countries. I don't know why. Croatia and Greece. But there you go. Right, I'm going to have to be beamed up because there's lights coming for me. There you go. So I will see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.